the Web Component Development 2 video series. In this video I'm going to talk about custom tags in JSP. So let's move on with the custom tags. So first we have to know what are the custom tags in JSP. Custom tags are basically the user-defined JSP language elements. When a JSP page containing a custom tag is translated into a servlet, and then the tag is converted to operations on the object called tag handler, and the web container then invokes those operations when the JSP page servlet is executed. JSP tag extends let you create new tags, and then we can create or insert directly into a Java server page or the JSP page. So this feature is introduced in Java JSP 2.0 version. So we have to use a file called tag handlers to write those custom tags. That is a kind of page, kind of an XML page that mention the tag, mention the details about the tag. So let's move on. Custom tag syntax. So first it gives a prefix same as the standard tags of the JSP action tags or the standard tags. So prefix, we have to mention the prefix, the tag name, and the attribute, some kind of main attributes. This is the one of the method that we can show the syntax of the custom tag. Another one is containing a body. This is a self-closing tag. This is containing a body with a separate closing tag. So same structure as the single self-closing tag for the first starting tag, but the ending tag is different. We need to put the prefix and the tag name. We can enter some kind of a body code between those starting tag and the ending tag. And when we talking about this JSP custom tag, we have to talk about the custom tag API, which contains the structure of the classes as well as the interfaces that this allows to create those kind of classes and work together. So first we have body tag support, body tag support, iteration tag and tag JSP tag. Those are main classes that contains all the process that we need to work with. And first we have to mention about the tag interface, which is a very important thing when it comes to the custom tag. So the JSP tag interface is the sub interface of the JSP tag interface. It provides the methods to perform actions at the start and the end of the tag, the place that we have to place our custom code that we have to mention or the do that in the custom tag. So that is why this tag interface comes into play. We have to get the methods from this tag interface in order to supply our code into the custom tag. So then we can see few of the methods that inside of the tag interface. So these are public static eval body include. So it evaluates the body in the content. Inside the body I have mentioned the two methods of the syntax of the custom tag, with the body or without the body. So in this situation it will evaluate the body of the content, and eval page that evaluates the JSP page content after the custom tag. So that means after the ending of the tag it will go directly into the continue the page of the JSP. And skip body, and that means it will skip the body of the content tag, content of the tag, body content of the tag. And the skip page means it will skip the page of the content after the custom tag was initiated. So that is the main tag interface fields that mainly used in custom tags. Then we can see main methods of the tag interface. So first one is say get page context. It sets the given page context object to work with the application. And public void set parent, set the parent of the tag handler. And get parent, we can also get the parent through the this method. And we can use the do start tag. Do start tag is very important because that is the place we have to put our code if we have to program something when the start tag is being executed. So we have to put the custom code that we have to mention inside of this do start tag. The do end tag also very important. If we need to do something after the tag is being executed, we can put that code into this do end tag. And public void release tag. It invokes by the JSP page implement the object to release the state. That means it will create an empty object after executing the tag. So those are the main methods that tag interface contains. So now we can move to the steps to create a new custom tag. Those we have 3 steps to follow, main three steps. And first one is to create the tag handler class. That is an tag handler class is the place that we are going to put our code and the business process of this tag. So to create the tag handler, we have to inherit the tag support class and overriding its method do start tag. To write data to the JSP, we need to use JSP writer class as well, and we have to create the TLD file or the tag descriptor file. So the tag library descriptor file contains information about the custom tag that we are going to create. So we have to mention those details within this TLD file or the tag library descriptor file. Usually this tag library file will be containing inside of the webinf file, webinf folder, and that is the main 2 steps. Then we have to create the JSP file, include our custom tag into the JSP. That is the main 3 steps that we have to follow when we are going to create a custom tag. So let's see let's see an real life application or an example for this custom tag while I'm going to explain it through an code. Okay, now I have created an project. So we have to first create the class that we have to include the process. So I'm going to create the class tag, custom tag. I'm going to engage. Then first, in order to be a custom tag, we have to implement extend the tag support class. So I'm going to first change tag support, change the tag support class. After extending that, we have to use the override the methods with init. Now we can add the do start tag method to execute some kind of an data that we have to execute when the tag is starting. To do that, we can do some kind of like JSP writer out, JSP writer equals get JSP context. In this example, I'm going to print the time. So I'm going to just print out.print the print date new java date and to string. So I'm going to just print the time when we call the tag. So we have to return the skip body. I'm going to skip the body of the skip body because otherwise we don't need to use the body of the custom tag. Otherwise we don't need to use the body of the custom tag. We just need to use the starting tag only. So that's why I'm going to skip the body. So I'm going to create now I have did the main thing that I need to do to create a custom tag. Now I'm going to create the TLD file or the tag library descriptor by creating new TLD the tag library. We have to go to others and search for one here, tag library descriptor. So I'm going to next and web pages and webinf. We have to put it in the webinf, and TLD name should be date. I'm going to give as date, finish. Then after creating the TLD file, you can see it is an XML file that we have to mention the details about the tag that we are going to use. So first I'm going to give the tag lib, also tag lib is there, tag we have to mention the tag, lib version there we have to mention tag, and after that we have to give a name for the tag, and name we're going to give an as date, and we have to mention the class that we are going to use this as the processing part. Tag class, we have to use the tag class. I'm going to give the conduit custom tag. So we have to mention the path as well as the class. So after creating that, we can use our custom tag inside of the JSP. Let's see what is going to happen. I'm going to give an h2, and before that we have to include our custom created tag in the page directory, not the page directory. We have to add inside of the tag lib directory. and we have to do that tag lib. We have to give an URI for that one. URI should be our URI web slash our class data.tld. So that is the thing that we have to give, and as well as we have to set a prefix should be, I'm going to give an test shows. Those are the main things that we have to mention. We have to give this TLDs. That's why whenever I didn't give the main path, and I have to now I can use this custom tag like as normal tags. We have to give the prefix. My prefix is test.date. I just have to mention that one. We don't need then closing tag, which is self closing. So we have to mention the body content type also. We mention body content, otherwise it will not detect as an empty body content. We have to first mention the body content is empty in the TLD or the text scripter. So after that we can insert our new date. We have created the custom tag that we have created by I have added the prefix. I have changed the prefix for new, and we can access the date attribute by new date. So if I send a request to the page now, it should be view as like this way. It should take the data from the it is updating, so it is taking the data from this class, and it will send the data into this place that is going to display the date. So that is the main idea of these custom tags. We can create any kind of custom tags within the application and use within the application as well. We can use these custom tags in any other application. We have to just use those things in this application only, because we can put on any process. We can use any custom tags to create any kind of business process that we need to include in that tag. So that is the main idea of these custom tags, and that is it for this video. Thank you for watching.